Good morning, everyone. How are you? We got legs today. Okay, so legs. You guys that are new, we do legs on Wednesdays, and it's a full, balanced exercise session to hit all the muscles in your low body. All right? Everyone's different, and that's what personal training is about. It's very difficult to guide you on your individual goals. For the most part, this workout is going to hit all your legs. And then on Saturdays, I've put in an extra session for glutes. Most people need to strengthen them, especially as you get older, number one, as you lose weight, number two, for many, many reasons, I believe, because it's a major muscle group, that glutes are important. So I put in another day. If you need to, and if you want to understand further and discuss your situation individually, get a hold of me. That being said, today's leg workout, you could make this more cardio, metabolic, okay? Or you could make it a strength day. Some people have leaner legs that need to grow. Other people have legs that are just fine. They don't need to grow, they don't need to shrink, okay? Diet has a lot to do with it, but if you are approaching this workout with me today, follow along as written, along with me for the 4 sets and the higher intensity. Higher intensity meaning I want to go at it a little up tempo to get my heart rate going, and I want to, burn, right? Other people, we've just done our cardio yesterday, and you need a strength day. You could do 3 sets of this, all right? And rest in between. You could follow along with us, but have your intention in place for this workout. If all of that is confusing to you, and you would like to understand more deeply than that, I need to talk to you individually and say specifically within your case, this is what you should be thinking about your workouts. Other than that, you guys, we got a beautifully balanced leg day here, all right? Dumbbell squat. Let's just see. So what I wanted with this one was a dumbbell squat to a front squat, all right? Anyone that's using, let's just go ahead and do it, okay, you guys? This will be a warm-up set. Anyone using a barbell and a squat rack, just go ahead and do 20 squats, front squats, all right? So this is the combo where we throw it up onto our shoulders and then squat, okay? This is really a warm-up set here. And 20. Good. Reverse lunge. I'm going to go just flat here. So a reverse lunge, all I wanted was this side. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Yeah, and my body's screaming, stop this foolishness. Right now, go sit down and have a coffee. You gotta get over that hump. It happens. Good. And other side. So heart rate's elevated because I'm using lots of big muscles. All right? Even if I were using heavier weights, more rest in between, it's a whole different ball game, okay? Head up, core engaged, and squeeze. Nice. Little rest. This looks like it might take some time, so let's just keep moving forward. If we can't get those last oblique abs in because it's getting ridiculous, we'll take off and you can do them on your own, okay? Dumbbell squat, front squat, combo. You choose your weights. One, two, three, and 10. Now, you can decrease those reps each set. You can go 10, 8, 6, 6. Rest more in between. Use lighter weights. Modify in your way, okay? Reverse lunge. Good. And other side. You can take extra rest now and just do one more set. You want to keep your heart rate elevated. You want lots of volume for a lot of burning and toning and endurance work. Let's go. And I think I'm going to do the 8s and then the 6s for my last one. We got lots coming up. There's one. And 8. You can see, if you're just beginning, where your cardio days can be rest days. If you're just starting out, you'll work out 3 times. Your weight training days do have some focus on cardio as well. So you're not losing out by not doing it every day to begin with. Ease into the program. If you've been here a while, you know, read your body, feel the recovery, and come back when you're fresh. Beautiful. Whew. Let's go. Whew. 7 and 8. I'm taking it to 8. You might be going to the 10s. You might be resting. I'm gonna hit it with 6 for my next one before we go on to the Sumo Squat and Pulse. All right, so we're hitting pretty much everything. When we go Sumo, we're gonna hit more inside here, so be aware. I think somewhere yesterday, I don't know, I think we hit groin. All right, here we go. These are my last 6. And you're going 10, 8, 6, or you're resting. And 6. Can't talk. Good. Good tall posture. Working core. Working upper body. Good stuff. Alrighty. Little rest, change your weights, get a new thought process. Sumo squat is wide. Plie is really wide. Standard stance here. So somewhere in there, you just take it out a little wider. Sumo. 15 reps means probably a lighter weight, more reps. With that pulse in there, it'll be challenging, okay? Going down in reps, our next set is 12. You might take a heavier weight. It might be challenging enough with the same weight. Decisions, decisions. We have options. Alrighty, sumo squat. You guys, you could hold it down here or in goblet, all right? You decide. All right, 15 sumo. And 15, you make those numbers for yourself. If 10 to 12 is good, then it's good. I'm gonna do my pulse with my weight down here. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You're done when you almost want to fall over. And that could be 10 and 10. That could be 8 and 8. All right, read your body, read your response. Whew. Second set, sumo squat and sumo pulse. We're going down in numbers. You may choose to do only 3 sets of this. Take a greater rest in between. Good. Sumo. Did I do it here? Yeah, I think I did it here with a goblet. Goblet hold or hanging hold. I don't even know what you call that. Squeeze at the top. Finish each movement with a glute squeeze. Pulse. That's controlled, right? You're not just bouncing, you're feeling those muscles squeeze, contract, relax. But it's happening fast. Beautiful. We're going for 10 sumo squats, and we're keeping the pulse sumo at 20 unless you fall down. Stop just before you fall down. Woo, Nelly. When you're ready, again, take your rest periods. We got one more set of those babies. I might not get the full 20 out of it. You might not either. You might be cutting it off with the 3 sets, taking a good rest, because we're going into stiff leg deadlift or a Romanian, okay? And a Bulgarian, that's a lifted foot, all right? It could be on a bench, a step. If you're not into the Bulgarians, just do a stationary, all right? Whew. Those pulses are ridiculous. They burn like a bugger. I don't think anyone died of them though. I don't think so. Let's go. Let's finish this up. Sumo squat 10. And and 20. Oh, my brain almost accepted that last round and said, all right, if you're gonna do this, let's do it. Okay. Romanian, we're going to change the movement from squat to hamstring focus. So it's a nice change. I was thinking about you. And the Bulgarian, okay. What do we got for the stiff leg? 12 reps, it's reasonable. You could go heavy on these, it's up to you. Make sure that you're focusing on hamstring. I'm driving that butt back and my hamstring lengthens. My low back is fairly stationary. It's just following along and supporting the move. My hamstring flexibility is going to dictate how far I can go down. Right there, right now. But maybe as I go through the exercise, I'll go further. But further doesn't mean reaching to the ground because my back is folding. It's because my hamstrings are. Got it? Okay. Alrighty. Double dumbbell, single dumbbell for your Romanians, it's up to you. Barbell, medicine ball, plate. You can have a plate from your barbell set. Okay? Alrighty. Stiff leg is fairly straight, but I'm not locked out back there, okay? It's fairly straight, or Romanian would be a little more obviously bent. Drive hips out. 1, 2, 3. Romanian split squat. Okay, I'm going to start down. Let me get this back to my knee a little bit. I'm going to start in the down position so I can make sure that my front knee is in a good position. Okay, so I can position it here. My foot's back. And I'm just coming up and down. You could use a weight here. You could use a weight here. Sky's the limit here, but I would prepare with this first set, all right, so that your brain gets the movement, okay? Do you know in some days you could be performing a task for your whole life and one day it just feels strange, odd, foreign. Today these feel foreign to me. Good. And I think my body's tired. Have something in front of you. And 10. Yeah, holy moly. You might only do 2 sets of this. Romanians. Let's go. Drive the hips out back, drive them forward. Right? Feel awkward. I think I pooped. That's all right. You just gotta notice. Notice all these unusual or just notice how you're feeling, what you're thinking through the workout. It's kind of fascinating actually. It's like, holy, that's weird. We got this. You know, another way to do Bulgarians is with a flat foot just down here. It's a lot of pressure on your ankles, so watch. Okay. Last round, it might be 10 reps, 6 and 6. It might be a rest. All right. Beautiful. One more set of Romanians. Okay. Okay. And 10. Okay. Down you go. I have to share a thought with you, so let's get started on the bicycle, okay? Stabilize in here, and you're counting to 50, okay? And then we're gonna do suitcase crunch, anywhere between 10 and 20. Suitcase crunches with a weight. So get going on your bicycle abs. I just wanna share this thought with you. Usually by this point in the workout, I'm on fire. And I'm not feeling that fire today. And I think Becky said the same thing about her workout yesterday. Started off good and then went downhill. So I think the traditional thing that people think they should do is push through it, fight through it. My challenge to you is to sit with it. Get through the rest of the workout moderately or easily. Finish it up. And keep pondering what's going on. For me, I'm going, I slept well. I didn't eat perfectly, but I ate well. Maybe I'm not recovering. Maybe this week of training, adding on to it the glutes on Saturday, maybe it's been overwhelming and I haven't caught up yet. I think, personally, I do need more recovery. So, that is where I want you to change the script in your brain. From push through, kill myself, get this done at whatever cost, to what's my body telling me and what have my habits been up into this workout. I don't think it's habits, it's how have I been responding to the recovery tactics I'm taking. So you should have done 50 bicycles. I failed to mention the amount of stress that we're all under. And if you're like me, it's like, nah, no deal, no big deal. I'll get through this. It's like, what do I gotta do next? But we're dealing with it, right? It's there. Whether you're fall apart and cry, which I do every once in a while, or it's like, tell me what I gotta do. We're dealing with stress too. So factor that into your workouts. It's no heroes here. This is all physiology, biology. This is how we work. Here are your suitcase. You might do 20, it might be too much, it's up to you. We did abs yesterday, we're gonna do some abs tomorrow. Like I say, I don't put a lot of stock in isolated ab work other than stabilizing and awareness. We do our ab work there. We do it through the whole workout. Let's go. Bicycle abs, are you back here? So we're just gonna finish up with this last superset of legs. If you have time today, go ahead and do the obliques. That's just on one side and on the other, okay? Baby stuff. Otherwise, finish up this set and we're gonna do the forward reverse lunge. And 12. 12 for me. You're gonna go anywhere from 10 to 20 with your suitcase, okay? Forward reverse lunge, swing through lunge, so one leg forward, swing back. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then flip to the other side, calf raise, done. So you could have weights, you could have a barbell, you could have a medicine ball, anything here. Otherwise, it's just a forward lunge for 1 and back, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I don't have balance. And 10. So strange. You know, when I have weird workouts, you pay attention because this is where I go through a lot of my thinking, strategizing, troubleshooting. When I'm having really good workout. It's just high five, how cool am I? But come back down to earth on a weird day. You're gonna learn so much more from those days. Let's go. And 25. I don't do a lot of calves because I have large calves and they're strong. I don't want to build them. So I've got enough calf work while I'm doing the other stuff, but it's definitely a part that you should pay attention to, especially if you're building and if you're working on stronger, more shapely legs by using heavier weights. You want to hit all of that. The other thing is we use it every day, the calves, for walking and whatnot, so I don't know. It's one of these. Research it, Google it, find a credible source, read, and then internalize the information, see how it sits in you. That's generally how I utilize the internet. If it's common sense, if it applies to me, if it's from a credible source, I consider it. Then I try it and see if it works for me. That's the ultimate test in fitness, is what you're doing working. I only do things that work. Let's go. Last set. Okay, like I said, yeah, this will be enough. If you want to stick around, you got the time, you want to do those oblique crunches, you're on your own for that, okay? I just want to finish this workout so that it's not too far into the 35-40 minute mark. That's always so scary, even for me. Good. And 5 and 5. So that's 10 all together. That leg's working hard, eh? Last 25 here. Whew. So happy. So happy it's over. And 20. Oh, 25. No cheaters. Especially for calves. Oh God. You can stretch those puppies out. You never know how they're going to feel afterwards. Right? So we did it. I'm going to go and take a look at my inventory and see what's going on. Other than it being a ridiculously hard workout, that might be number 1 on the list. I always think, oh, why am I feeling bad? Well, because it's a badass workout. Have a great day, you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We got some cardio. And if you're just beginning, those cardio days can be rest days. Be assured we're getting enough cardio work from your weights, number 1. All right, you need the recovery and you need to do the weights so your muscles are strong so they can handle the cardio. All right, nutrition, number 1. Talk to you later, you guys. Thank you.